Welcome, friends and new viewers as well. We are here today to talk about push-ups, arm strength, and shoulder strength, particularly if you're 50 and over. One of the best body weight exercises you can do, but you got to like doing them.
So we're going to go over 5 great reasons people 50 plus should do push-ups, and then we're going to show variations from beginner to more advanced levels if you're new or already been doing them.
There you go, and here we go. Let's get going, Mike. What do you have to say?
Cue the intro music.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
I'm Brad.
I'm Mike, and behind the scenes we have Bob, and together we are the most famous physical therapy team on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
And if you're new to our channel, like this video, please subscribe.
Yeah, like this video and subscribe.
If you've already been watching, I don't know why you're not subscribed.
That's right. Reason number 1. What's a good reason why we should be doing push-ups?
It helps build upper body strength for everyday functional activities. So you're going to build strength in your chest, your shoulders, and your arm muscles.
That's right. And it's going to get a little core workout as well. The core, which is good for the back.
Yes, and as we age, oftentimes we start having sarcopenia issues, or meaning muscle loss. So this is a good way that you can strengthen up some of those upper body muscle groups.
And you need absolutely no special equipment, which is a big bonus for many of us. All right, reason number 2, it supports joint health. You want to talk about this, Mike?
Yes, so you're actually engaging numerous joints here in your wrist, your hands, your elbows, and shoulders. It's going to help kind of mobilize them through a full range of motion and keep them strong. And it's very low impact to do push-ups like this. Obviously, if you can't go through the full range of motion like Brad is doing with good form, you can modify it, which we will show later.
That's right. And what else do we have to say? Look at your form. I was demonstrating, hopefully it looked like it was good form. Poor form like this, the butt up in the air, or slouched like this. And this is whether you're on your toes or on using the knees as an easier option.
I think this segues right into reason number 3. It improves your core strength, because when Brad was doing that, if you have a weak core, you have trouble maintaining a nice straight line like Brad was showing there. Like Brad said, people will bring their butt down like that if they're not engaging their abs enough, or their butt might go up if they're too tired. You want to show butt up like you did earlier? Yeah. Butt up like that. You are taking your core out of it, and you're not doing very much work.
I've seen them done that way.
Now, if you really struggle with this, say you have poor balance, you can go on your knees like Brad was showing earlier, and people feel a little sturdier that way. And if you struggle with knee pain, use a pad.
Pad, pillow, on carpeting, anything but on hard floor, because that is not fun. I know from experience.
Now, reason number 4, push-ups are good, is they are convenient and free. This doesn't cost anything unless you need help getting off the floor. Then you might need to call someone, I guess.
And what about, we need to talk a little bit, if you haven't done push-ups before or you hate them because you cannot do them very well, options to do them as a beginner is the wall. It's a vertical push-up. Oh my goodness, we've got straps and bands here. So feet 1 shoulder width apart, hands 1 shoulder width apart, tighten the core and start doing your push-ups. There we go. There we go.
You don't want that band in the way?
No, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Good. So the further you put your feet out, the more difficult it is. When that gets too easy, you can do 10. Good core, good form. Have someone watch you or have a mirror. Go to the cupboard or something at this level. Countertop, yeah. And that way you can have like your cereal there, get a little something to eat, come back. And you can, it's called multitasking. Just kidding about that. Anyways.
So anyway, you can see how versatile push-ups are. You can do them on vacation when you're out and about at a park. You can do them anywhere. You don't have to be home.
You know, if you're going to go out in the park and do push-ups, that's okay. But I don't know if
Play on the monkey bars too.
Yeah, that's not being very modest.
Oh, I think it's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
And reason number 5, push-ups are good, is they help boost your confidence and mental health. Oftentimes, if people struggle with self-confidence, sometimes just exercising gives you that boost, those good endorphins. And if you do develop some muscle, sometimes you get ego in your head.
That's right. For example, at one day you're unable to do a push-up like the GI standard push-up, and it's not feeling so good. And then you spend some time doing the wall push-ups. You progress in a couple weeks to the cupboard push-ups. And then you say, well, maybe I can do the ones down here now. And, give me this.
Go on the knees.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, these aren't so bad. I'm almost there. And then your first GI push-up with perfect form, it is big deal. It's a big deal for you inside and outside. Nice thing. And once you do 10 of them, you're in the swing and you're really starting to enjoy the push-ups because the benefits are being felt and observed.
Now what you could do is just start with 5 repetitions. Again, progress through those if you are a beginner. Maybe you can't go through the full range of motion because you have some sort of injury. That is okay. Just slowly work into it. And not everyone will be able to get to the floor push-up if you're really struggling and say you're older. But just stick with what level you're at, because you don't want to get worse.
But wait, Mike, there's more.
There is.
Now, this is something I found in the last 5 years. Doing push-ups on the floor, my wrists and my hands do not tolerate this extension, and I get sore wrists, whatever, arthritic, genetics, whatever. But you use something like this. You want to see if you can find the dumbbells. Use this, and I can keep... These are called perfect push-ups. I don't care what kind you would buy, but like this puts your wrist in neutral position and they rotate, which allows really nice ergonomics, and it takes the stress off of these joints. Feels much better on my hands. You can use dumbbells.
Usually the ones at the gym are a little bit bigger so you can fit your hand in there better.
Well,
but
people have them at home sometimes.
I know,
You don't have to go to the gym.
I'm just saying,
All
the
right.
green ones don't have very much room for your fingers in there.
Yeah, this style doesn't work well. You need something with a bigger diameter. The disadvantage to these is, they don't rotate, but they do allow a neutral wrist position. And here I'm almost doing knuckle push-ups. When I was in karate, we used to have to do knuckle push-ups. But
At least you weren't a knucklehead, huh?
I'm past that. So yeah, that's a nice way to help your wrists.
I'm glad you were exercising for once. I didn't have to run out of breath and talk at the same time.
I'm starting to perspire, and I'm getting.
It is
all
warm in here.
weathered up. Yeah.
So those are 5 good reasons to keep doing push-ups as you age and how to modify them. Now, if you want to check out more videos on push-ups specifically, you can click the video link on the screen.
And Mike, I don't know if the push-ups will relate to this, but we can fix just about anything except for
A broken heart. But
I think the push-ups will help.
yeah, it's pecs, which kind of cover the heart a
it's
little
in the
bit.
Same area.
Your working cardiovascular
Yep.
system.
There's nobody watching anymore.
Let's take notes.
Let's just check
Let us
out.
know if you're watching.